Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. We are going to do something a little bit different today. We are going to do a pick a card reading. I don't have very many of them on my channel, although I do have a pick a card playlist. I don't do these very often. When I first started the channel, I thought that I would do these more often. But anyway, it works out that people tend to gravitate more towards, on my channel anyway, their zodiac sign. So I typically stick with the 12 zodiac signs. Today, though, I'm actually recording well, actually, it's going to be a total of 13 videos today. I'm doing the individual zodiac signs that will probably go live around midnight or sometime early Tuesday. I'm recording these on Monday morning. So I plan to put this video up here immediately. Let's get into it because I'm rambling. All right, for those of you who chose this crystal, and I don't know what the name of this deck is. It's called the, oh Lord. What's the name of this deck? I forgot, y'all. But y'all see it. So if you chose, if you chose group one, power one, we're going to go with group, okay? If you're a part of group one, we are going to see today who is thinking about you. We're going to get some initials, possible zodiac signs. That's going to also come through in the tarot. Get some love messages from them. What might be like blocking the connection, just whatever we can pick up, okay? So who is thinking about group one? I'm going to try to like make this really vast and not just focus on just a couple of cards because it's a collective reading, right? And some of you, it could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. Let me get one more. Could be somebody that's been moving really slow with you. Could be a person who's a workaholic, a perfectionist. We have the Nine of Cups here. Okay, so it could be a Pisces. I feel like there's somebody here who wants a connection with you. I mean, not a connection, a commitment with you. They see you as their wish fulfillment. And I feel like maybe you're not talking to them or talking to them much, but they are slowly making their way to you to make a long-term offer to you. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who, they're diligent, patient, hardworking, but they are slow to commit. And not slow to commit because they are like players or anything like that. You know, as an earth sign myself, we just like to take inventory. We like to be stable and secure and know that we're entering into a connection that's going to last and not waste our time. Because when we make investments, we want it to pay off because we're thinking long term. We're not thinking short term. So this is somebody that feels like you are their wish fulfillment. They see a long-term commitment with you. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be Pisces. Who's thinking about group one? Wow. So we have the High Priestess that fell in reverse here. Could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces. Okay, wait a minute. Wow. So we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Four of Cups. I'm going to take all of them. So we have a lot of water sign energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy on the Cancer, heavy on the Pisces. The Scorpio is here as well. So it looks like for some of you, this may be someone that you recently met. For some of you, you don't even know that this person is attracted to you. The High Priestess in reverse talks about someone who could be a bit manipulative. This could be somebody into the occult, you know, and they tend to use it for darker reasons than, you know, those of us who are into light work. This person is maybe doing, I'm gonna have to clarify that because I don't even like where I was about to go with that. I mean, you know, that could talk about someone with repressed emotions as well. So it could be somebody who may be a bit slow to open up to you because they've been hurt in the past. They could just be like watching and waiting and you know what I mean? Like their intuition is blocked, so they're not exactly sure. Some of my cards upside down. They're not exactly sure how to approach the situation. I feel like you have gotten someone's attention here. And some of you may feel like this person is not even interested in you. It could be somebody that rejected you as well. Let's see. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? That's like a manipulative energy. The Justice card. Some of you, this is someone you were with before and you broke up. Could be a Libra. Someone who may be recognizing that they were unfair to you, that they held back a bit too much from you. They were a bit manipulative, they were unfair, and they're seeing that. And I feel like they want to come in and maybe even offer you an apology here. So if you were dealing with someone rejecting you, maybe kind of half-hearted, breadcrumbing you, this could be who this is. All right, let's see. Who is thinking about group one? The 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Whoever it is, they got money. Could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus here. Could be somebody that comes from like a big family of people who are successful, like a well-to-do family, an affluent family. You two could come from two different backgrounds. They could have inherited some money. Maybe this is something you know about this person, or recently come into some type of success or something like that. This is about like a firm foundation, a solid foundation, financial stability. Both of these cards are about financial stability. You would recognize this person because they would be very giving and they have it to spare. Okay, who's thinking about group one? I don't know why some of my cards are flipped. I'm not doing reversals. Not today. Not today. I don't want to. Okay, let's see. Who's thinking about... I mean, if something falls in reverse and I feel like I need to take it that way, I will. I'm just going to let the circumstances tell me. Oh, God, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. Certain clothes just itch me. I'm like, am I allergic to clothes? Okay, who's thinking about group one? Let's just pull. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Could be a fixed sign. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus. And the Four of Pentacles. A lot of money stuff here. I feel like this person is a very fortunate person. They could gamble. They might be a person who gambles, but maybe they're really good at it. I feel like this person has like the Midas touch is what I'm hearing in my head. I feel this person is very successful, but I don't feel like they're like frivolous or like careless with their money. The Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck could be, oh, so we have Capricorn as well. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got a lot of Pentacles and Cups in your reading. Okay, so let's see. What are they thinking about you? What are they thinking about group one? Wow. Got more Cups, Two of Cups, Cancer energy. This person is looking like they're thinking about you two being in a commitment, a relationship, a union. They're seeing you as a soulmate, their other half. Someone that they are equally yoked with. You bring the same thing to the table that they bring to the table. You're a divine pair. Six of Swords. Some of them want to heal a connection with you. Could be an Aquarius. What are they thinking about group one? Spirit. The King of Cups, more emotions, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so there's someone here. I feel like they were immature. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like I'm hearing I've grown up, I've changed for the better, is what I'm hearing this person say to you. And it may be that you two had some kind of argument the last time you spoke. I do feel like this person may want to be the bigger person. And I don't say that to insult you. I say that to suggest that some of you have just responded in kind to what they have given you. And this person has kind of sabotaged this connection. Someone who could even give you the silent treatment sometimes. This is a person who does anything to win. You know, they don't fight fair. And so they want to come in now with a little bit more maturity, emotionally balanced here. Calm under chaos. They could even want to offer you an apology. Okay, I do feel that with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups, I feel like somebody is regretting that they rejected you, that they were not open to the connection before. Two more. Ten of Pentacles coming out again. This person wants to build generational wealth with you. Some of them could be at a distance from you. We do have the Six of Swords, and we also have the World and the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe this person travels a lot, or maybe they're at a distance. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, or Virgo here. I feel like this person wants to go to the next level with you. They want a family with you. They want to build generational wealth with you. It's a lot about this person's financial stability. I feel like they're already financially stable. The Moon, everything feels very vague right now. Cancer, Pisces energy. We got the Lovers, and we got the Eight of Swords. Could be a Gemini, could be Yeah, it'll be a Gemini. We got 2 Gemini cards with a Cancer card. I feel like this person feels like their hands are tied. They don't know how to go about getting you back. They want to follow their heart to you, but they're afraid that you may not accept them back because they were unawakened to this connection. Wheel of Fortune coming out again. God is in control here. What's meant to be will be. Divine timing is at play. I feel like this person feels very lucky and fortunate to know you. Let's get some. What do I want to get? Let's get some initials. Take these over on top and let's see what we get here. We have P. We have B. We have X. And I always say X could actually just mean NX, but someone's name could begin with an X. We have a G. I'm not going to show them to the camera. We have F, E. F as in Frank. We have E as in elephant. We have B again as in boy. V as in Victor. I as in igloo. O as in ounce. I don't know. K, X, and N. All right. So those could be initials of the person who's thinking about you. Let's get some zodiac signs. Oh, that's too many. All right. We have Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. I mean Virgo. I'm sorry, not Scorpio. Virgo. 2 Virgos. All right, let's see. Do I want to use these? Okay, let's see what it is they're thinking. Let's get some oracle cards, messages from them, and we will be done. We have give it time and bad time. And I told you divine timing is at play here. It's a matter of time. And Spirit is telling you to trust at the bottom of the deck. Something could be happening this summer. June 10th could be significant. May 10th through June 10th. So something could have already happened. Obviously, May 10th has passed. But between now and June 10th, something significant could be taking place in this connection. Messages from them. Also, I want y'all to ask a yes or no question. I wrote you a letter on paper, but I'm too afraid to show it to you. And whenever I see flowers, I think of you. We got a lot of flowers here. Okay. So we'll get a couple of these, and then I'm going to get yes or no answers to your question. A yes or no answer. Sometimes it's going to be maybe though. What is this? So we have what they do with you, they'll do to you. What goes around comes around. So we do have the Wheel of Fortune twice, and we have the Justice card. This is about reaping what you sow. So for some of you, this person again with the Justice, it's like if they did something a little bit sneaky, tricky, underhanded, some kind of dark magic, whatever it might be. Somebody could also have hidden like legal issues from you or something. They got their karma. We have I don't know what to say to. Wait, I don't know what to say to you to get through. I feel blocked. Libra energy. Okay. So they feel like they don't know how. They're afraid to talk to you for some reason. And we have afraid of change, stuck in negative patterns, refusing to let go. This is the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. So I told you this person feels trapped. They feel stuck in their head. Although they want to heal the connection with you, they feel very much stuck. Let's see. What else am I going to get? Oh, yes or no. Ask your yes or no question. Yeah, I'm sorry. This reading is so disjointed, but I am, my first reading is always like this. Because I'm kind of like feeling myself through it. Sorry, group 1. I mean, the cards came out. So you take it if it resonates. If not, maybe choose another group. So your yes or no question, ask it. I'm going to flip this over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have never. So understand that's not the favorable response. That just means that that's for right now. Again, bad timing is at play. Divine timing is at play. So we have those messages for a reason. Spirit is wanting you to trust the process. Just because things are not working out right now doesn't mean that they will not work out in the future. In the future could be 1 second from now, because that's just, time is an illusion. It's fluid. I will tell you if you are trying to manifest this connection back, if you're in separation, Manifest it back by affirming that you have it back, living as if you have it back, and not deviating from that story. Your mind is very powerful. I will tell y'all a very quick, brief story um, about a connection, my connection, and my twin flame connection. Not just any connection, but my twin flame. And we know that that's the most triggering, sometimes challenging relationship that you can have, but it's also the most rewarding and beautiful if you can figure some things out and pull it off. My twin is a very logical, methodical, guarded, strategic thinking person, and not very easy to let people into his life, his heart, his space. And that's one of the things that makes him absolutely like magnetic to me. Like, it's the thing that draws me to him. The fact that he's like me in a sense. I don't just let everybody get close to me. I'm a friendly person. I'm nice, and people tend to gravitate towards me when I'm out in public and they want to talk and all of that to me. And that's fine, but I'm very cautious about who I let in. And so he's my twin. He's exactly like me in that way. And we both have Gemini placements, and it shows. And so I told him, like, I have always loved Gemini men, men with Gemini placements, especially Gemini sun men. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah. I said, I know that Gemini is a very, it's an acquired taste, because Geminis they're not for everybody, and they don't care. And I love that. Like, that's the thing that kind of just makes me more magnetized to him. And he, is definitely, like I said, a very guarded person. And the thing that helped me to kind of like break down his walls was manifesting. We've known each other for a really long time. We have a lot of history. I'll just put it like that. And so I've definitely seen him evolve. I've seen him like drop a lot of his walls and everything for me that he doesn't necessarily do for other people. And that's because, I'm very good. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but when it comes to men, I'm very good at breaking through facades. I don't really get caught up in facades. Like, you can show everybody else whatever you show them, but I'm an intuitive. You can't do that with me, and I'm gonna call you out on it. And he always tells me, I love your transparency. Like, I love the way that you're just so honest. And I'm like, yeah, I am, because I can't help it. And so I definitely will. I definitely have rather been able to kind of like get him to let his guards down a lot with me, because of the simple fact that he trusts me. And he trusts me because, I've earned that trust over time by just showing him that I'm consistent, that I'm real, and so there's nothing for him to fear. But anyway, I say all of that to say, because I'm rambling, I say all of that to say, if you do want to manifest your connection back, if you are in separation, you have to see it as the end, not see it as something unfolding. See it as already unfolded, no matter what it looks like. I always tell people it's so powerful. Let me tell y'all how there are times, I'm about to wrap this up, but there are times where I will literally hear him saying things in my head. I will even give him a script in my head. I'll be like, it would be nice if he said or did this. And he will call me, or we're face to face, we're talking, whatever it might be. And he'll be like, he'll verbatim say back to me what I was desiring him to say. And sometimes I have to hold back my laughter, because he doesn't know that I've manifested. I'm not telling him that, but that's just my way of getting the things that I want, the things that I desire, because I feel like they desire me, and it always plays out that they do. And so trust and believe, if you want this person back, they want you as well, even if there are blocks. Stop affirming the blocks and affirm that all blocks are removed. In fact, there aren't any blocks. I wouldn't even acknowledge them. I would just say, we are inseparable. We are meant to be. So we are. You got to be matter of fact when you manifest, and just kind of like proclaim things, because I always say, if we are microcosms and the macrocosm of God, God in the Bible did not say, I think I want there to be light. I think I want there to be man and woman. God didn't say, they said, let there be. And God always says, I am, not I think I am, I might be, I could possibly, maybe, one day, someday, somehow be. No, he says, I am that I am. And we have to understand when we say things like I am, or, things that we desire, you just let it be. Just say, let it be. It's done. It's already done. Because I keep saying this, and I'm going to keep infusing law of attraction into my channel because it's such a huge part of my life. It has changed my life. And we always practice the law of attraction. We're just not consciously aware of it. And so the reality is, the reason why our lives look the way they look is because we've imagined them to be that way. And people don't want to take credit for when they have shitty lives. But the truth of the matter is, it's a shitty mindset that gives you the shitty life. And I have to use that word. I don't really like cursing on my channel, but I have to just be raw and real with y'all. If you're in separation from someone, if someone is showing you something contrary to what you want to see, you have to go inside and change that. You cannot change them. You can't. The only thing that you can do is change the way you see yourself and what you are willing to accept. And also be willing to, let the chips fall where they may. So if there's someone around you not loving you right, not treating you right, I mean, I will say my twin and I, we definitely, like I said, we go way back. And we have had our time. Like when we first met, he was not a person who was interested in a commitment. And I'm a Taurus, so I'm definitely not doing the friends with benefits. You're not getting all my goodies, and you're not having fun with me and treating me like the good fun time girl. I mean, even though it was fun, but I'm just like, no, I'm not able to do that. You're gonna have to find somebody on your level, baby, because I can't play like that. And we actually ended up separating, and I got into a whole new relationship and everything because he wasn't able to meet me where I needed him to meet me. And I'm just not going to beg. I'm not going to try to force it. And back then I wasn't into manifestation, conscious manifestation. So I looked at it like a loss. I was like, well, shoot. And really his loss, not mine. And I moved on, and literally like right after I moved on, he tried to come back, and he was ready, and he's like, like he didn't want to lose me. He actually saw me with my boyfriend, and he was like, you dating somebody? I'm like, yeah, I sure am. Baby, the train don't stop. I'm on the midnight train to Georgia. All right. The train don't stop. And so, yeah, he was used to, he a hot commodity. He got his stuff together, and so he could get the women, but he didn't understand. Getting me is a little bit different. They might be what they are, but they ain't me. So that's my message for y'all today. Adopt that attitude that I just said. They are not me. Whatever you got going on, that's not me. I'm the best thing that ever happened to you, and you know it, and you will recognize it. And if you don't know it, you will live to regret it. Peace. All right, so that's my message to you. This person, they do want to communicate, but I can't believe I did all this ranting. Let me shut up. All right, y'all, group one. That's it for y'all. I'm going to do the individual zodiac signs after this. So that will go up, like I said, either sometime tonight, midnight, after midnight, or tomorrow morning. All right, y'all, peace. Hello, group two. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. If you've been here before, thank you all so much for joining me. Let me try to condense this because I went a little bit crazy in my ranting after group one. So forgive me, y'all, if y'all been waiting for your group, even though it's time stamped. So y'all should probably just bypass that. Okay, so group two, you chose this crystal here. Y'all know I'm not a crystal girl. I like them, but I don't know what they're called. So this is the one you chose, and this is the deck you chose. And I don't remember the name of this deck either, but obviously you chose it, so you know what it looks like. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is who can't stop thinking about you? Who is thinking about you? What are they thinking about you? So we're going to get some initials, zodiac signs, possible initials. Doesn't have to be, if it doesn't come out, doesn't mean this is not your story. You'll know from the tarot if this is your story. We're also going to get some oracles, some messages, see what this person has going on, what they're planning, if we can see that. All right, so group two, let's get into it. Who is thinking about group two, spirit? We have the Empress. Taurus or Libra for some of you. Could be someone you have children with. Maybe somebody's pregnant right now. Be a very creative, successful person. Let's see why the Empress is here. Why is the Empress here? Let's just flip. We have the Chariot. This is a person I feel like very focused on their goals. It could be a Cancer, a Taurus, or a Libra here. It's possible that the connection with you is connected to what this person does, some type of creative endeavor. Maybe you both are creatives or something here. Maybe you have some kind of connection to this person tied to your career or your work or your passion. This is a very strong-willed person, a very magnetic person, someone very good at manifesting. This is the divine feminine energy here. Okay, who's thinking about you? We have the Justice, Libra energy with the Five of Cups. Wow. It's somebody that feels like maybe, I don't know, did you hurt them or they hurt you? Scorpio or Libra here. It could be someone who feels like they owe you an apology for something. They could regret not treating you right. Yeah, something, maybe they feel like they owe you some kind of apology or to come back in and make things right, to compromise and be fair with you. Someone who feels like they regret not making the effort with you. Okay, group 2. Who is thinking about you? Who is thinking about you? We got the Moon and the Eight of Swords, a Gemini, Cancer, or a Pisces here. Someone that you're not quite sure where you stand with this person. They have a lot, I feel like, of hidden emotions for you that they don't express, because I don't think they fully understand how they feel. So some of you, things between you and this person might be a bit in limbo, kind of hanging in the balance right now. Somebody could also be incarcerated. It could be some vagueness on like when this person is coming home from prison or something like that. We have the Two of Swords, Libra energy, and the Nine of Cups. So this is a person, they feel very unsure. Libra or Pisces, they feel very unsure. It's like they see you as the person that they could be with, everything that they could ask for, but they're in two minds. I'm going to clarify this again because I want to know. I want to know why they are in two minds. They're like on the fence. They're blocking it. Like, what is wrong with them? Why they don't miss? We got the Page of Cups and we got the Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody owes you an apology. This is a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Could be younger than you. This is a person who wants to apologize to you for rejecting you. I definitely feel like they have rejected you. I'm just feeling like this person is coming back your way. You got all these cards showing me that something has blocked this, and it looks like it's just them being all in their heads. 2 more cards. Who's thinking about group number 2? We got the Eight of Pentacles. Could be a workaholic. Could be someone who owns their own business. Could be a Virgo. Let's see. The High Priestess. I told you this person has their feelings for you. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Somebody very focused on being able to provide for you, I feel. I feel like this is a person who can see themselves being with you. Could be a Virgo. Cancer, Pisces. Yeah. This person works a lot. Their money is very important to them. It's like they're waiting for some kind of breakthrough in their career. So you may know this about them. Why do we have the Justice card with the Five of Cups? Which it looks like somebody is feeling bad for something that they did to you. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We got to look at this. The Three of Swords, Libra energy, and the Six of Swords. They want to heal. They broke your heart and you're in separation and they want to come back together and heal. They could live at a distance from you. They may have to travel by sea, you know, overseas, not by sea, but overseas to get to you. There's some distance. It doesn't even have to be overseas. It could just be another city. But this person feels like things are very distant and very much in separation between you two. An Aquarius or a Libra. So this is why they have the Justice card here. They want to make it right. I told you they feel bad for hurting you. Okay, what is, why is the Empress in the Chariot here? 2 major arcana. You got, let's see, 3, 4. You got 5, 6 major arcana here. Wow. So the most prominent energy here in your major arcana is, something being like in the balance right now, but someone wanting to make it right. Okay, so we have the Empress with the Chariot. I feel like somebody's like wanting to rush in and claim their divine feminine. Okay, wait, ain't nothing falling. So we're gonna have to flip. 5 of Cups. Yeah, they feel very much sad. Some of them could be hiding it very well too with the Moon. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. I told you this person has a lot of feelings and emotions for you. They regret not taking advantage of the opportunity to be with you. And a lot of them, they're like planning to come back towards you. quickly because the Chariot is here. And this is the fastest card in the tarot deck. It's like something is going to change suddenly between you. Why is the Two of Swords here with the Nine of Cups? So somebody blocking their wish fulfillment. Look at this. So they feel they rejected you. They regret it because they can't live without you. Queen of Pentacles is someone you feel like you can't live without. Nurturing energy, kind energy, very grounded energy, just like the Empress. Some of you may be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, also Libra. This is Cancer energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Someone 30 years and up, that could be their age. This person definitely regrets the fact that they blocked this connection. And they're seeing you as someone that they cannot live without. A lot of you are bosses. You have your own business. You're successful in your own right, even though I feel like this person is too, or working towards it. I feel like they look up to you in every way. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups with the Four of Cups. Like I said, an apology. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords and Ace of Wands. They want to apologize. They regret. Gemini energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius with Ace of Wands. They want a passionate new connection with you because they regret losing you. Let's keep this moving because y'all know I told y'all I rambled at the end of what is it? Group 1. Okay, so we got the Moon and the Eight of Swords. Look at this, the Tower. Told you something that's suddenly going to change. It's going to go from being vague to here I am. Yeah. Procrastination suddenly ends. Other options suddenly end. Whatever's been holding them back, making them move really, really slow with you, a Scorpio or an Aries here, it suddenly shifts because you have like awakened something in this person. You've transformed this person and you have brought them out of this trapped energy. So it's like, I feel like them choosing you. I feel like they're fantasizing about you as well. Okay. Well, we got the Two of Swords here. The Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess is clarified by the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands. I told you this person, I feel like they work a lot or they were working a lot and they held their feelings back. And as you can see, that's exactly what happened. They blocked the connection. Libra energy, Leo energy here with the Seven of Wands. And they were very guarded because they were focused on something. Some of them could do spiritual work. The Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles are cards of manifestation. The High Priestess is a spiritualist. And so I do feel like this person was trying to manifest something. And like I said, it could be some type of spiritual work that your person does. Divination, it could be anything. It doesn't have to be divination. It could be traditional, conventional spiritual work. Somebody could be a pastor, a deacon, whatever. Some type of spiritual work. This person is very intuitive. And I feel like their work is tied to their intuition. Even if it's just something as simple as being a detective, like somebody that pieces clues together to figure out, you know, the puzzle, the pieces to the puzzle. This person is very skilled at that. And I feel like they may have told you they did not have time for the connection because they were so, I mean, look at how this person is really focused on what they're doing. And I feel like they had to kind of push the connection with you to the back burner here. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. Yes, this person is a person who likes to learn. They could be in school. They could be working and in school. And I feel like that you got the Knight of Wands and you got the Hermit. So you got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel like this is a person who pushed that passion for you to the back, went in hermit mode, and focused on something in their career. They were focused on material successes. Let's see. Let's get some of these. See what they might be thinking, what's happening, what happened. Self-love and amazing sex. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, I believe you did have amazing sex with this person. I feel like this kind of went from you having this passionate connection with this person to having to love yourself. You know, look at how it went from, oh, I can't show this. I forgot. Oh, Lord, I can't show these. I'll cover it like that. It went from this, you know, being with this person to you having to, you know, take care of yourself. Maybe even physically. You know, I'm trying to be graphic, but unexpected. I told you something's going to change. Some of you could be in an interracial relationship. Something is going to unexpectedly change with this person. Let's get some love messages from them. And I'm going to pull some of my own oracles. I can't help mentioning you to my close friends or family members. Wow. And then we have, I love our deep conversations. They open up my mind. Some of you are dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini here. Oh, okay. Let's see. We're going to do yes or no. We're going to get some initials and some possible zodiac signs as well. All right. All right. 3 messages from them. Oh, let's see. We have naughty or nice. I give as good as I get. Treat me how you want to be treated or else. Yeah, this is kind of like the justice card. So I told you this person does feel like they want to come back and make something right. You have my word. Yeah, because we have the page of Pentacles. This is someone with very good intentions here. So even if they abandoned you or whatever, trust and believe it's because they were focused on something they felt was more important. Maybe they didn't go about it the right way, but they were not trying to hurt you. Some of you are dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We have smoke and mirrors. So yeah, manipulation and trickery. I told you somebody could be into some type of spiritual work here. And so maybe this is somebody, I doubt very seriously if many of you are dealing with a magician, but some of you could be somebody who does like illusions. You know, they operate in illusions, whether that is even, let's just say, for instance, somebody who does makeup, right? That's an illusion. Let's be real. It's an illusion. It's like transforming someone's original look and, you know, playing it up just a little bit. This person is really good with the way that they speak. They can feel a bit manipulative. So some of you may feel like they did manipulate you, especially if they went from this amazing sex to self-love. You know, you had to go to self-love where they kind of like left you. You could have felt like they just pulled disappearing acts on you and you felt a bit tricked by this person. Let's get some initials. Okay, that's too many. I don't want all those. Okay, we have J, we have Y, we have X. And I always say X could actually just mean an X. We have M, K, C, I, E, N, K again, L, D, Y, and D again. Okay, let's get some possible zodiac signs you may be dealing with. Well, Cancer wanted to fall out. So some of you, it's a Cancer. I see Scorpio. I see Leo, I see Aquarius. I mean, not Aquarius. Why am I saying these signs wrong? Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra. Let's do it again because I messed up. Okay. We have Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, and Scorpio. Okay. Now let's get a yes or no answer to your question. So go ahead and ask the question. And then we're going to count down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your answer is affirmative. If this is not what you were looking for, understand that time is fluid. Energy is fluid. People can change their mind in 1 second flat. All right. So just because it's the answer that you don't want right now doesn't mean it will remain that way. All right. So those are your messages. Group 2. Did I get everything for you? I think I did. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything because I have a tendency to do that. I think I got everything. All right, y'all. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Peace. Hello, group 3. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. If you've been here before, thank you all so much for joining me. You chose to be, I think this is like a rose quartz, I believe, is what that is called. And this deck here, and I do not know the name of the deck because I ain't got time to be remembering all this stuff. But y'all know what y'all chose. So if you chose this deck here, let's get into who's thinking about you. What are they thinking about? Possibly their next moves. What's going on for group 3? Who is thinking about you? We're going to pull like 10 cards, girl. Going to clarify with a second tarot deck, and then we're going to get some oracles, some initials, some possible zodiac signs, some messages from your person, and a yes or no answer to your question. So who is this? Some of you, it's a Virgo. Could be someone who owns a business. Well, we have 2 9s here. I feel like this is somebody that just because we have 2 9s here that you were almost close to like achieving something with them, or maybe you just have unfinished business with them. I feel like you two haven't completely closed out a cycle, or you just never got to advance the connection. We have the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So it could be a Virgo, it could be a Pisces here. I feel like this is someone who saw you as someone they could actually be with. Their wish fulfillment, like everything they could ask for in a partner, their ideal person, but they may have been focused on their money. This person was single and maybe focused on money. Let's pull some more. Who's thinking about group 3? Who is thinking about group 3? Temperance and the Page of Swords. I'm telling you, this person is slow. They were moving slow. The 9 of Pentacles is slow as well. Temperance and the Page of Swords. So a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini who could be younger than you, or a Sagittarius. I feel like someone who wanted to take their time and get to know you. And I'm picking up that some of you may have felt like it was moving a bit too slow. Like, okay, I understand taking our time, but my Jesus, are we moving in reverse? Are we paused? Like, what are we doing here? Please be kind, rewind. Like, why are we going backwards? Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands in reverse, and we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So somebody that was a bit immature, that I feel like some of you maybe, either you feel like this person owes you something, like some kind of apology, or this could be how they feel about you, meaning that they owe you an apology. Not you. It could be a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could also be a Leo. I feel like somebody's ego is big here. Because the Page of Cups in reverse can be somebody who's mean, they're a bully, you know, moody, jealous, clingy. It could be any of that. It's possible that you two fought over that, and maybe you decided to go your separate ways because you both felt like you didn't want the same things. But I do feel like there is a desire for this person to apologize to you for acting childish or immature. Okay, so did I say Leo? Leo, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio who may be younger than you. Who is thinking about group 3? Seven of Swords and Two of Pentacles. Might have been a cheater, might have been juggling you, might be an Aquarius, might be a Capricorn who was juggling you. Somebody could be on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp here. Yeah, this person could have been juggling you with their work. It's very possible. I do feel like this person, they blocked you out. I don't feel like they allowed you to really get close to them, is what I'm feeling. I feel like this person is guarded. Who's thinking about group number 3? Group 3. Who is thinking about you? I'm going to pull. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. This is going to be it. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups and the Fool. Whoever it is, they want to come back. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Could be an Aquarius. You know, the funny thing about the Fool, the Fool is always so funny to me because I call it an Aquarius card. Some people say it's an Aries card. And I actually did a little research, and it's also considered a Pisces card. So, you know, the interesting thing about Pisces and the fact that, you know, this card could be considered a Pisces card as well. I mean, think about it. You got all those signs back to back. So, like, you have the last 2 signs of the zodiac along with the first sign of the zodiac. So think about it. The major arcana is called the Fool's Journey. I always feel like any sign could technically be the Fool. I know I'm making up my own rules, but I'm an intuitive reader. And think about it. It's the Fool's Journey. So it's when you elevate to a certain point, you get out of the court cards, you get out of the, you know, the lower tiered cards. Not that they're not important, they're part of the journey. But when you elevate to this next level, it's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new set of circumstances and challenges and, you know, joys and pains and all of that. I feel like this person is ready for a new beginning with you. And I just always feel like that could be any sign. But I'm just going to say it could be an Aquarius. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But it could also be an Aries for some of you. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers here. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person had a wake-up call that you are the one that they want to be with. Why do we have the Nine of Pentacles? What's clarifying the Nine of Pentacles? What is this? The Temperance in reverse. So now they might be feeling impatient. They might be wanting to rush in after making, you know, I do feel there's an imbalance because we got the Temperance upright and in reverse. I feel like this person, they could have felt pressured by you. I do feel like their energy is changing now. Yeah, the Empress with the Temperance here in reverse. So I feel like, you know, some of you may have wanted to like get committed to this person, married to this person, have children with this person, have a family with this person, and they could have been preoccupied with their finances. The Nine of Pentacles is a, you know, a happy situation, is your wish fulfillment. So whatever you wanted from them, I feel like they felt like they could not nurture and give to you at the time. I feel like this person was very much on a different page than you. Could be a Sagittarius, a Libra, or a Taurus. Okay, what's the Temperance in the Page of Swords here? Temperance is clarified by the World. And the Page of Swords is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. I'm telling you, the person was guarded and worried about their money. Capricorn energy. And the Temperance, like I said, like taking things slow or whatever, is clarified by the World. I feel like this person always had intentions on being with you, but I feel like they kind of wanted you to just let them take their time and wait until they really were sure You know what I mean? This is a person thinking long term, but I feel like that you both were just on two different timetables, two different timelines. What is the Seven of Swords and the Two of Pentacles? Yeah, this person regrets. They regret walking away. Pisces or Gemini with the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, a lot of them, like I said, they either juggled you with other people or they juggled you with their career. They could be a person who's like a real shrewd business person and they're like really resourceful. They're a person who's really good, like a kind of like a cutthroat business person. Somebody that money is the motive. That's just what I heard in my head. Okay, what's the Five of Wands in reverse with the Page of Cups? This energy I feel of them feeling like they owe you an apology. That's been coming through a lot. Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. I told you they got the Ace of Swords twice. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. So I feel like this person has recognized where they went wrong and the connection. This is about discernment, you know, boundaries. I feel like they blocked the connection with you and they kind of owe you an apology for that. And the Ace of Swords is clarifying the Page of Cups in reverse. Again, I've been immature. I was wrong. I just hear I was wrong. Okay, now what's the Ace of Cups with the Fool? This new beginning that they want. Ace of Cups with the Fool. Queen of Cups. Because they are in love with you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Something fell in reverse. Ten of Swords. They're ready to come out of this. Could be a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. So they are coming to the conclusion that things ended, but they're ready to start them again. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning with you. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity to offer you stability and security. Let's get some of these. I feel like I cheated group 2 out of something. Not that y'all care, right? We have Give It Time. Reaching out. Bottom of the deck, body language. You and this person have a lot of chemistry. All right, let's get some of these. When I'm sad, I look at your pictures and feel much better. Yeah, that's why they're regretting it. Think, oh my God, I let my group 3 get away. Thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the small things in life. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you taught this person a lot of lessons. Your presence in their life was life-changing, life-altering. And some of them had to lose you to kind of recognize that, okay? Is what I'm picking up here. Let's see. Let's do some of these. We're going to get some initials and some possible zodiac signs and a yes or no answer to your question. So start thinking of your question if you don't already have one in mind. All right, so we have, I'm trying to repair my family. So some of you may have a family with this person. I don't think it's going to be for most of you, but some of you may have a family with them. I like you a lot. And we have smear campaign, rumors, gossip, talking about you, Gemini. Could also be a Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I feel like this person, after things went left with you, it is possible that they try to like downplay their feelings. May have told people things about you that weren't true, and not necessarily like character assassination, but more so like playing down their feelings for you. Like, oh, I don't care. You know, I had to move on. I was focused on my money. They couldn't wait. And so, oh, well. And meanwhile, that ain't really how this person feels about you. But let's get some initials and some zodiac signs and an answer to your question. Okay, I have to dump all of these out, y'all. I have to bear with me because I don't want to keep it the same line. And let's see. I might have to fast forward this part. I forgot what they call it. What they call it, like a B-roll or something. I don't know. When you speed it up, I might have to speed it up. I'm going to take whatever's right here. So we have J, we have Z, we have Q and E, we have K and F, another F. I just heard Frank. Did I say E? E, D, L, C. We have an M and a W. We have another E and X could always be for an X. We have D. We have A and we have O, and something fell on the floor. Another E, y'all, fell on the floor. All right, so those are the possible zodiac signs. We can put these away. I need to get me like something like a bag or something to put these in. That way I can like shake them up. All right, let's get some possible initials for you, group 3. We have Virgo, we have Gemini, we have Aquarius, we have Libra, we have Aries, we have Sagittarius, we have Taurus, we have Aries again, we have Scorpio, and we have Leo. Okay. So let's get an answer to your yes or no question. Group 3, ask your question and we shall see what your answer is today. If it's not what you want to hear, understand that it's just, you know, it's just for right now. Doesn't mean it's that way forever. So one more shuffle and I will use your, I'm not going to take that one. Do it again. Okay. Ask your question and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have absolutely is your answer. So hopefully that's the answer you were looking for. If not, like I said, understand that's just for right now for some of you. All right, y'all. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment if it resonated, and I'll see you all with another reading a little bit later. Peace. For your zodiac signs. Peace, y'all.